This is the weather forecast video for Saturday, January 21st, 2012. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see the storm system that produced the snowfall across the northern two-thirds of the state is now moving off to the east over the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley and New England, with another storm into the northwest. Watch warning map from before midnight shows the winter storm warnings and advisories from the Ohio Valley into southern New England and the mid-Atlantic. Tornado watch in effect in the deep south till 5 a.m. and the winter storm watches warnings continue over the west. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Wednesday evening at 6 o'clock shows the heaviest amounts of precip will be over the Pacific Northwest and California coast and along the deep south, with some minor amounts of maybe a tenth to a half an inch here. So let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. At 6 p.m. this evening, you can see a piece of energy moving across the desert southwest, another over the south and east, and at the surface you can see the snow over the mountains with the rain in the valleys and the rain and showers and storms over the southeast up into the mid-Atlantic. We head off into Sunday. Here comes the next system, a piece of that energy from the west, with the low pressure center near Lamoni. A little bit warmer, could see some wintry mix, changing to all snow. Accumulations will be at least an inch. Moving out by Monday into the Great Lakes. Here comes another piece coming down through the California coast and the desert southwest. That'll be moving further to the south of us later in the week. By Tuesday, that's over Texas and New Mexico. While here we'll see seasonal temperatures in the 20s, lows in the lower teens at that time. Heading to Wednesday, storms still off to our south with the rain showers and maybe a few thunderstorms down in Texas and Louisiana and Arkansas. Here we still are seasonal. Heading into Thursday, still the rain is along the Gulf Coast. A little bit of a system moves just across the U.S.-Canadian border that could create some snow over Minnesota. That moves off. Here comes some possible snow over Nebraska, Wyoming, and down into Colorado. That system over the south continues to move over the deep south with some showers and thunderstorms in that area. And heading into a week from today on the 28th, a pretty decent trough and energy moving across the northern tier of the country, including the Midwest. And that could bring a few snow showers or flurries, with the main precip still remaining with that storm system moving along the south and along the Atlantic coast. We head further into February, the 2nd, Groundhog Day. That is a very decent upper level feature over about the boot heel of Missouri. And the groundhog is easily going to see that he won't be able to see his shadow. And you'll be seeing a lot of white stuff if this is right, with pretty much some snow across our area with showers and thunderstorms across the Mississippi Valley. Heading to the end of the forecast on the 5th, trough over the east, ridge over the west. Seems like a pattern we saw last winter when it was really cold, and with this pattern it's going to be cold, with temperatures likely in the 20s, which is seasonal, but by February standards it's a little bit under average, so we'll see about that in later runs. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.